clearly this is the fourth video I made today, so my next fifth video I made today. So my next 4 or 5 videos, my makeup gonna be the same. I just want to let you know. But anyways, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm not gonna be talking about no hair, no makeup. I'm gonna be talking about life as a military spouse. And you might not be able to relate to this if you're not a military spouse, or this might not be able to help you, but if you want to keep on watching and you just want to know, then just keep on watching. And of course, you know, I got my little handy dandy notebook, Blues Clues in this thing. I got my little handy dandy notebook about stuff that I wanted to kind of talk about. And I think the number one thing I can tell you about being a military spouse is, whether it's your husband in the military or your wife, work will be their number one priority by default. And I say by default because in their head they might feel like, oh no, family first, and you want to have that mentality that family is first. But in the military, if anything come up, if anything happen, your family don't even matter at that point. They need you, you gotta go. Work comes first. And it's not like with us dependents or other civilians in the world, it ain't like you can just up and be like, you need me, oh well, I'm quitting. Like, it's not like that. Like, you literally have to basically listen to anything. It's not even by choice, it's just because they signed that contract. So know that. And the things that come along with work being their number one priority, there will be bad days. And I know every human being have bad days, but the thing about people in the military bad days is they still have to go to work the next day and deal with those people. We can just up and leave if we don't want to deal with them. We could just be like, hey, I don't even feel like coming in today, I'm calling out. Or you be like, I'm sick. Like, no, but with them, they gotta go through this long process just to be off work, and they gotta show proof. They gotta have all that. So they're gonna have bad days. You just be ready for them to come home and vent to you. And a lot of times they ain't even looking for no response. They not looking for you to have well, of course they're looking for you to have their back, but they not. Oops, that was my alarm. Hold on. Like I said, you just gotta listen to them vent. They just want you to listen. Sometimes they don't even need no response. Like, just listen. Okay, babe, I understand. Dang, that really sucks. Like, I wish I can do something to make it better. But don't have them coming home and you making their day even worse than what it was. Especially if you one of those military spouses that sit at home all day. There ain't no reason why he need to be coming home or she need to be coming home and hearing you yap. Because if you decide to sit at home all day, man, decide to allow him to come home to a cooked meal, something. If you're just gonna be chilling at home and he gonna be paying all of the bills, like, that's the least you can do. So if he had a bad day, just let him have it. Let him relax. Let him kick back. He's not gonna have a bad day every day, but he will have bad days. He or she, I'm saying he, like he is only in the military. I'm saying he because I'm the spouse. My husband's in the military. So yeah, there will be bad days. Sometimes you ain't gotta be listening to respond. Listen to listen, okay? Listen to understand. Okay, I said I was gonna be more serious in this video, so okay, get it together. Another thing that I haven't experienced it, but I haven't experienced it personally, but I see it. It be a lot of drama with military spouses, especially the wives, like dependents. And I see most of the drama coming from the dependents that sit at home, probably take care of the kids, don't have a job. Even the ones that don't have kids, they just sit at home all day. So they bored. So they gotta find something to talk about, somebody to talk about, some drama on the little social media or Facebook military spouse pages that you find. They have the most drama in the world. They have the most craziest situations going on. That's why I haven't made friends that are dependents. My one friend that is a dependent, which is Sierra, we went to high school together, so it's kind of like we really linked up. Like, dang, I knew her from high school. We on each other's social media and we just click, and we from the same place. But no, I don't have any interest in really meeting military spouses or being friends with them. And once I hear about them constantly talking about drama and in some drama, wives and all, I don't want to hear all of that. I just stay away from it. I stay away from it because you will encounter that being a military spouse. The good thing about military spouses who do stay at home, or even if you don't stay at home, if you work, they do have a lot of stuff on the basis for you guys. They have a lot of stuff to do, activities and stuff to do for your kids. They have it on the weekend. They have a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of the activities are free. And they have like little sport teams on base, but they're very cheap. You pay like $50 for the whole season. Like, you can't beat that, and that comes with uniforms and everything. So they will have stuff to keep you busy. And if you want to go to school, they pay like a little. They give you a little certain portion of your tuition that they'll pay if you want to do that. And then they have plenty of jobs on base. Like, it's not really hard to get a job on base because you have this thing called spouse preference where you can use that on each new duty station, saying like, I'm a spouse, basically they make you the number one priority of finding you a job. So if you ain't got kids, or you just, even if you got kids and you want to work, they definitely have a lot of stuff. They have a lot of stuff going on base. So remember that. Another thing that you need to know, which I'm not even ready for this point because it haven't happened yet, they can deploy. Your spouse can go away for periods of time where you don't get to see them. Like, it can happen, and I know it can happen, but I haven't experienced it yet, so I can't tell you how I dealt with it. The only thing I can tell you that I did deal with is a long distance relationship. Before we got married, we was together for a couple of years before we got married, so we was doing long distance because we couldn't really quite live together with him constantly moving to different states. So I stayed in one state, he stayed in another one until we got married, a couple months after we got married. So the only thing I have experienced is long distance. I haven't experienced what it's like to be having your spouse on a deployment, because my husband haven't went on a deployment yet. He's been in for almost 6 years. He haven't been on one yet, thank God. So that's all I can tell you about that. But they can be gone for work-related stuff, military-related stuff for long periods of time. So if you're not willing to get used to that or be willing to sacrifice and communicate, might not be for you. Another thing that you need to know is you can move a lot. You can move to different states. Sometimes you can end up staying in the same place for a long time if you choose to, or if they really just need your husband or wife somewhere, you will be moving a lot. And that's the thing that I'm having a hard time with, because it's like you can move a lot, so it's like you can want to do a certain career or a certain job, but you can't do it for a long time because what if that job is not in the other state? So like I'm more stuck on like figuring out what career I want to do, something I can stick to, than something that can transfer to different states. Like me, I want to be in the criminal justice field. Criminal justice, anything criminal justice related is all over the world. So I know I will at least have some type of consistent jobs, because right now I work at the gym as a like customer service. I do customer service basically, and I work there right now, but that gym is not gonna be everywhere else. I mean, that company will, but I'm on a Marine Corps base right now, but my husband is Navy. We're not gonna always be in a state that's Navy, so I need to find a career that's, you know, easy to transfer all over, you know, just manageable, because you really do gotta think about the fact that y'all will be moving a lot, or you can be. I'm not gonna say you will be, because this next duty station is just a couple minutes away, like 45 minutes away from us, so we're not moving far. A tip I can give you is focus on yourself sometimes. Like, I know your life is gonna revolve around your spouse who's in the military, because they got a lot going on. You gotta do a lot of compromising for stuff that's needed at their job, and a lot of being there for you where you can just lose yourself. Like, when I first got here, I was so excited to be here, so excited for us to finally live here. Like, I really lost myself. Like, I stopped focusing on school and all of that. Like, you can really lose yourself, and you can get lost in the sauce. For real. So sometimes you really got to focus on yourself and what you need to do to start building your career, because your spouse already got their career. If the Navy or the military period is what they want to do as a career, my husband do, so that's why I'm referring to, like, he has his career already. Now I need to work on focusing on me and getting mine. But overall, I love it. I love it so far. that's just me. I don't know about other people, but so far it's been good to me. Hopefully it stays good to me, and I'm just willing to just keep riding this wave, keep being on this journey with my husband. And it's just fun to be able to travel the world with your best friend and experience different things and meet so many different new people. It's just all about how you think about the situation. If you think bad about it, then no, it's not going to be all that great. It's just all about your mindset about it. Think positive thoughts and it'll be a positive outcome. Just stick it out, ride it out, be there for your significant others because they need you more than anything. And that is pretty much all I have for you guys. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next one.